Surviving in the wilderness is all about knowing how to act fast and prioritize. And the rule of threes is a survival guideline you should always keep in mind. So, what is the rule of threes? It's a simple way to remember how long you can survive without critical resources in extreme conditions. Here's how it goes. You can survive 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in harsh conditions, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. Let's break each of these down so you know exactly what to do in a survival situation. First, air. This is your most immediate concern. If you're in a situation where your breathing is restricted, whether you're caught underwater or trapped by debris in an avalanche, you have roughly 3 minutes to get air. Every second matters, so your priority should be to clear your airway and get out of that dangerous situation as quickly as possible. Next, shelter. If you're exposed to extreme cold, heat, or severe weather conditions, your body can start to shut down in as little as 3 hours. That's why shelter becomes your next highest priority. In cold environments, you need to insulate yourself from the ground and the wind. In hot climates, you need shade and water to keep your core temperature stable. Always look for natural shelters like caves, rock overhangs, or dense vegetation, and if you can't find any, use branches, leaves, or even your clothing to build a basic shelter. Now, let's talk about water. You can survive for up to 3 days without water, but after that, dehydration starts to take over, and your chances of survival drop significantly. Finding clean, drinkable water should be a top priority. Always carry purification tablets or a portable water filter if you can. In a pinch, collect rainwater or look for flowing water from streams or rivers, and purify it to avoid getting sick from bacteria or parasites. Finally, food. It's true that you can go about 3 weeks without food, but that doesn't mean it's something you should overlook for long. Without food, your energy levels drop and your ability to think clearly diminishes. Once you've secured air, shelter, and water, start looking for food sources like edible plants, insects, or small game. If you're near water, fishing can be a great way to get nutrients. So, let's quickly recap. In a survival situation, remember the rule of threes. 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in extreme conditions, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. These time limits will help you prioritize what you need to do to stay alive. Now, here's what I encourage you to do. Don't wait until you're in a survival situation to start preparing. Practice your survival skills. Learn how to build a shelter, find water, and identify edible plants in your area. Keep a basic survival kit with you when you venture outdoors, and make sure you know how to use it. Because when it comes down to it, survival is all about knowledge, preparation, and quick thinking. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, you can survive if you know how to prioritize.